Today is March 17th, and for 30 minutes over the next 30 days, I will be training on these Olympic rings that are actually sponsored by the Tip Bar Guy, which sponsored my last video for the parallel bars. Speaking of, the strength that I gained from the parallel bars should have direct translation to these Olympic rings to make what I'm trying to accomplish much easier, which are trying to do a muscle up, front or back lever, either one. If I could do both, that would be outstanding, and iron cross. I'm going to try to accomplish those by doing pull-ups, dips, knee raises, leg raises, and skim the cat. I'm going to max out all of these exercises as much as I can for 30 minutes today to set my parameters for the rest of the month. And let's go see what my muscle up, my front or back lever, and iron cross looks as of today. Let's go. After gathering that information, I now know Ironman should definitely be achievable within 30 days, maybe not for an extensive amount of time, but I should be able to hold it for a few seconds. Muscle ups, although they weren't the prettiest, I know it's just more of the stability factor than the strength factor. So I give myself about 2 weeks and I should be doing muscle ups on the rings and front and back lever. Those are definitely a different story. I don't put any negative connotations out there. However, I'm not quite sure how perfect they will be within 30 days. But there's only one way to find out, and I'll see you all in about 7 days or so to check up on my progress. Today is March 25th, which means we are on week 2 of this challenge, which has been yet again another humbling experience, in a good way, of course. Not being as strong as one would like to think they are can be humbling, but with that comes extreme growth, which is exactly what I'm under right now. I know I may not be able to do my muscle up. I want to see my front and back lever, and I really want to see how long I can hold my Ironman. I don't record so I can stay focused. I don't want to be looking at my progress until it's time to look at my progress, which is right now. So let's go check. Okay, those were the results I was expecting. I'm truly proud of myself for only about a week's worth of working out. Progress has come together quite nicely. I can only imagine what the next couple of weeks are going to look like. My front and back lever should be accomplished. My muscle up definitely should be accomplished, although it may not look like it. I can genuinely see the progress with only a week's worth. And Ironman does need work, but I definitely will be able to hold it within a short amount of time, hopefully as long as I can. I'm actually truly happy about these results. I can't wait to see what the next week looks like. Today is March 31st, which means we are going on week 3 of this challenge. And I do want to say I'm super excited to see what my muscle up and iron cross looks like today. And there's only one way to find out. Let's go see. am slightly disappointed at my muscle up progression. I did want to see more progress, but with only 2 weeks worth of working out, I'm not going to beat myself over it too much. The iron cross, I'm actually super proud of. It isn't completely stable, but you can see the progress with me coming down much, much slower than previously. My back lever isn't as good as I thought it was, and my front lever is better than I thought it was. So those are definitely notes worth taking. I can't wait to see what one more week of working out is going to do. Today is April 7th, which means we have a little over 1 week left in this challenge. I really utilized last week's footage to improve my technique within my Skim the Cat to work on my back lever a little better. As far as my muscle up, I'm not too certain if I will be able to do it today, but only one way to find out. Let's go see. I'm actually super excited about the muscle up progression. I really, on the first attempt, thought I almost had it. As far as the back lever, I'm super proud of how my back is now lower as compared to last week, which it was pretty much straight up and I just had my legs out. Now the only thing I would really have to work on is obviously keeping my legs straight, which is a different level of strength. Same thing with my front lever. I have front lever pretty much down in the progression I have now with my legs closer to me. Now I just need to work on extending them and having them straight out, which is again another level of strength. I'm also super proud of my iron cross. It isn't exactly where it needs to be, but for just 3 weeks of working out, I am super proud of how slowly I'm coming down. If I'm able to hold it in the next week, that would be phenomenal, but I'm actually truly happy with today's results. I can't wait to see what next week looks like, with it being the final week of this 30-day challenge. I'll see you in a little over a week. Today is April 17th. That means we have completed yet again another 30-day challenge. Yesterday was my last workout, and today, with fresh as possible arms, I will go and attempt my 3 to 4 exercises. I'm really super excited to see if I'm able to do my muscle up. Let's go see. Words cannot express how jubilant I feel in this current moment. This challenge has been a roller coaster of emotions, from thinking that I could do the muscle up to questioning how strong I am to being curious if 30 days will be enough. But to finally see myself accomplish it is outstanding, and I'm truly proud of myself. My front and back lever, I'm still on the progression of being bowled up instead of having a straight line, as having a straight line is another level of strength. Hopefully one day I will get there. My iron cross progression, phenomenal. I love it. Obviously I'm not completely straight like I would want to be, but where I am super proud with only 30 days of working out. I'm even starting to enjoy the Olympic rings to the point where I'm making combinations. Check this out. I'm even able to see direct translation in other areas of my life from the strength gained from the parallel bars and the Olympic rings. I am super proud of myself for staying committed to transform my life. Stay tuned to see what I'll do for the next 30-day challenge.